Go ahead and slide this over just a little bit. There we go. We got action now. All right, that makes sense. All right, guys. Um, why is that looking like that? Let me slide this over just a tad bit. Here we go, good people. I'm sorry. I'm getting it together. I'm getting the cameras together. Y'all the one made me do this. Y'all made me go live on both YouTube and TikTok at the same time. So yes, so listen, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you, Janae. I see you over here on YouTube. Welcome in, everybody. My name is AD Roberts, and yes, I am your success coach. Yes, I am. And every day when we come on here, every day when we come on YouTube and on TikTok, we have two simple goals. Two. The first goal is to create a sense of connectedness and community. We love on each other. We support each other. We support each other's lives in here on TikTok. We also we have the second thing that we do. The second objective is to create we have these talks every day that are designed to be empowering and impactful at a meaningful level. Okay? Again, so it's empowering and impactful at a meaningful level. And it's always going to be grounded in some type of science. It's going to be grounded in quantum mechanics. It'll be grounded in spiritual traditions. It'll be grounded in psychology and understanding of the subconscious mind. Thank you, Antoine, for the daily heart man. Again, as you guys come in here, make sure you grab those daily heart means. And look, we're already at 12K. We're already there. So we begin to be pushed out into the FYP. Welcome in over here on YouTube. This is our third day broadcasting over here, so I'm excited to have you guys with us. And so we're gonna have a great time. On TikTok, our moderators are Fine Wine and Mimi. And over here on YouTube, it is Janae. So thank you so much, Janae. Truly appreciate it. Glad to have all y'all with us. And so today's topic is a powerful one, as all of them are powerful, because this is how we roll. That's how we get down. Today's topic is really impactful, and I want to touch on it, kind of give you the background of it. The title for today is Choosing You. I'm going to free some of y'all today. I promise you I'm going to free some of y'all today, because now we're going into the season where it can be a little challenging. Let's just put it that way. Choose you, the power of making you a priority during the holiday season. I'm going to say that again. Choose you, the power of making you a priority during the holiday season. Hey, Scarlett, good to see you coming on in here. Welcome in, welcome in. Good to see you. Good to see all our good folks. I see Janet O. I see you over here. I see you. Thank you. Thank you so much for grabbing that daily heart me. Thank you for the love, Fine Wine. I see you over here on YouTube. Welcome in. Welcome in, YouTube family. So we just getting this thing started. All right. So this time of year, literally this time of year, is a tough time. It's a tough time for many people because we are, oh, so you're on both. Okay, that's fine. That'll work. Thank you so much for subscribing, Doc. We appreciate you. Dr. Mel, thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate your presence over here. And as we grow this YouTube, as we grow the YouTube family, just like how we've been growing our TikTok family over here, it is all the Oasis. It's all of us together. But let me just let me just kind of lay the groundwork for this. Because as we enter into the holiday season, for many people, it can be tough. It can be really, really tough. And we sometimes lose ourselves. So has anybody ever found themselves losing themselves during the holiday season? If that's you, put me in the chat. If that's you, put me in the chat. Have you ever found yourself losing yourself during the holiday? Scarlett says me. Boss says me. Fine Wine, me. Just losing yourself. Thank you, Mel. Thank you so much. So listen, thank you, Songbird. Good to see you in here. I didn't see you slide in here, Songbird. Thank you, Antoine. So you all understand exactly what I'm talking about. So you sacrifice you don't lose yourself, CJ. Well, you are an amazing individual. Absolutely, because I found myself overwhelmed. I found myself in a place where I was pulled in so many directions because I needed I felt as if I needed to show up on every scene. I felt that I needed to be Santa Claus over here. I felt that I needed to be volunteering at the homeless shelter. I felt that I needed to be throwing parties for my employees. I felt that all of that stuff. I felt the pull and so much so that I became tired and drained. And so many of us kind of wrestle with that. So this time of year when love and family and giving are celebrated, yet so many of us secretly feel drained, unseen, overwhelmed. All of those things, the subconscious mind begins to associate the holidays with obligation instead of joy. So today's talk is literally about recognizing the yes, and we can begin to feel resentful of it. You're right, Janet. So it can be a debilitating season for us. And because I actually have family members that sometimes they feel so overwhelmed when the holiday season comes, they begin to feel anxiety. The moment right after Halloween, they literally begin to go into this overdrive mode where they feel as if they have to perform for everybody, buying gifts for every family member, buying gifts for strangers, doing all of this. Songbird says, I needed this. I struggle every year. It's tough. It's tough. Being pulled is exactly yeah, right. Exactly. That's the feeling. So you're feeling that right now, Janae. And so here in this space, I want to help everybody today because as we enter into this season, there's no reason for us not to enjoy ourselves and to enjoy our friends, enjoy our loved ones and our family members, and not allow the season. Thank you so much, Dr. Mill, for the populace, for not allowing us to really step into the brilliance of it, but also so that you take advantage of this time to love on yourself because some of this you're gonna have some time off, you're gonna have some time away from the job, you're gonna have all of those things. So I want to help you guys take advantage of that so that you can move beyond this season and thank you so much for sharing out the live, Dr. Mill. Thank you so much. And again, welcome everybody that's over here in YouTube. This is our day 3. So glad to have you here. All right. So let's talk about if we're ready to go. Put 1 in the chat if we're ready to do part 1. Put 1 in the chat. Put 1 in the chat if we're ready for it. Put 1 in the chat. Hey, Flight, what's going on? Good to see you in. And again, if you are a newbie, if this is your first time with us, make sure that make sure that you put newbie in the chat. And as you put newbie in the chat, welcome you in. So we can love on you. Just put newbie. If we haven't already acknowledged you, just put newbie. And so everybody here on YouTube is pretty much a newbie because this is only our 3rd day. Just K, welcome in. Y'all love on Dr. Mill and love on Just K. Y'all love on them because we appreciate them for being in here. Yes, you come in like you family. That's how we get down. That's how we get down in here, Dr. Bell. So Indigo, welcome in. Welcome in. Y'all love on Indigo too. Welcome in. And Tarlena, is that Tarlena? Welcome in, Tarlena. Welcome. Glad to have you on here. Glad to have you with us. Appreciate you engaging. Thank you. All right. So the subconscious mind begins to associate the holidays with obligation instead of joy. Because remember, the subconscious mind loves repetition. The subconscious mind is that repository where we begin to hold on to, thank you, Sabali, and welcome in, where we begin to hold on to the traumas of the past, where we're remembering the pains that we've experienced before and we bring them up. And it's literally a repository for our identity, how we see ourselves, how we hold ourselves. Thank you, Flight, for grabbing that daily heart me. And as you guys come in, make sure you grab that daily heart me. And so we hold on to that stuff inside of our subconscious mind. And because we hold on to it, it causes us to experience the same things over and over again because one, the subconscious mind loves repetition. The second thing is the subconscious mind, it loves the familiar. Even if the familiar is uncomfortable, even if the familiar is painful, the subconscious mind, and let me lay this groundwork, a couple of things, especially my newbies, come on up here. The subconscious mind, literally, this is the 95% of what we experience as reality is systemic of the subconscious mind. Again, 95% of what we experience as reality is systemic of the subconscious mind. It's not our conscious mind. Our conscious mind only makes up about 5%, but guess what? The subconscious mind is where the ego lives. And so the ego believes, of course, that it's running the show. And because it believes that it's running the show, that's how it works. That's how it operates from that space. So the other piece to that is that we live in an energetic universe. All right. Thank you, Dr. Mel. We live in an energetic universe, and because we live in an energetic universe, the universe has a language, and that language is vibration, it's frequency. And so, where did that frequency come from? Where does that vibration come from? It literally comes from within. It comes from the thoughts we have, the words we speak, the actions we take, and the emotions that we experience. And they literally create a resonance. They create what I like to call the protocols of alignment. And as those protocols line up, they create. Thank you, Mimi, for grabbing that daily heart. Me, welcome in. Bad girl number one, welcome in. It literally creates a resonance, a frequency, and that frequency is projected out into the quantum field. And then it is reflected, and then the quantum field reflects it back to us as reality. It is where we live. Yes, Indigo. Yes, some people say that we're living in a simulation. It can feel like that some days. But one thing about it, it is a beautiful space to be because we literally have the ability to shape it the way our heart desires. If you recognize your power, you recognize your strength, and you understand these universal principles. And so as we move on with our topic today, we're going to tie all of these things together to understand. Thank you. Thank you so much. Ashe to you. Thank you so much, Indigo. All right, let's go. Let's go. It is not the giving that exhausts us. It's not. It's not the giving that exhausts us. Because sometimes the giving makes us feel good, right? It makes us feel good. We appreciate the opportunity to share, to give to family members, to give to loved ones. Thank you, Mimi, for the roses. Thank you so much. Literally, it's not it's not the giving that exhausts us. It's giving from an empty cup. Thank you, Jazz, and welcome in. It is giving from an empty cup. It is giving from an empty cup. It is giving from an empty cup. So many of us, as we enter into the holidays, we're already drained and tired and empty because we don't choose ourselves and we're not pouring into ourselves. And because we're not pouring into ourselves, our cups are empty. So on top of having a cup that is empty, now, thank you for the popular, Sabali. Not only is your cup empty, but now you're sitting there trying to pour from an empty cup. So how does that work? So it adds anxiety, it adds stress, it adds all of those things, and it's debilitating. Hey, Majestic, good to see you on. Welcome in, welcome in. Glad to see y'all. Glad to see the love going on. My husband just got the news that he has prostate cancer. Wow. Let's take a quick pause, Georgia. Thank you for sharing that with us, because this is what we do. For a moment, Georgia, put your husband's name in the chat, please. Go ahead and put your husband's name in the chat. Y'all already know what to do. As Georgia puts her husband's name in the chat, let's send some good healing energy to Georgia. Let's do that. His name is Jeffrey. All right. Just for a quick moment, y'all send some good positive healing energy to Jeffrey, and hopefully Jeffrey will be in a space where not only does he emotionally feel better, make sure, in fact, if he can come on here, let's make sure that he gets on here, Georgia. But we send good healing energy to him because we believe in epigenetics. We believe that we have the ability the biology of belief is real. Epigenetics is real. When you change the environment, you change the gene. and how the gene expresses itself. So cancer cells and all of those things, they literally don't determine what's going on. It's the environment that determines what's going on. So when we change that environment, sending, yes, and in fact, thank you, Mimi, for saying that, sending positive energy to both of you because you have to manage this season too, Georgia. Thank you for sharing that with us. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And listen, you're not alone. We have other people on. Thank you. And from YouTube, on the YouTube side, Janae is sending love over here too. Thank you. And welcome in again, you guys. If you listen, if this is your if this is your vibe, and if this is your vibe, this is your tribe. This is your tribe. So glad to have y'all with us today. So let's keep going. Thank you for the love. Thank y'all so much for loving on Jeffrey. I truly appreciate that. Thank y'all. I appreciate you. And thank you, Janae, for chiming in and sending that love too. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep this thing going, y'all. So again, it's not the giving that exhausts us, it's the giving from an empty cup. When was the last time? This is a real question. Hey, Natasha, welcome in. Welcome in. And again, if you are a newbie, let us know that you're a newbie. Welcome in. It's the empty soul and the spirit, not ooh, empty, but I love that. Thank you. Thank you, Songbird. Thank you. Tammy's new. Y'all love on Tammy. And again, if you are a newbie, just put newbie in the chat so we can love on you and we can recognize you. And thank you all for so much for being here. I appreciate you. And again, this is our third day on YouTube. So welcome all of you that are hanging out with us. And thank you for Tamara. Thank you for the Daily Heart Meet. Thank you, Fire Wine, for the roses. And listen, if you haven't grabbed your Daily Heart Meet, go ahead and grab that Daily Heart Meet. Hey, Marie, welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see y'all. All right. When was the last time you asked yourself what you truly needed before saying yes to someone else? And this is a lineup. This is a question that is lined up. It lines us up to move full-fledged into our conversation today. When was the last time you asked yourself what you truly needed before saying yes to someone else? Because again, oftentimes we forget to choose us when we need so much, when we need rest, when we need peace, when we need some love, when we need some attention, when we need some resources. When was the last time you asked yourself, what is it that I need, before you go and try to pour into somebody else? Come on. I know it's tough. But ask yourself that question. And as you ponder that question, if y'all are ready for part 2, let's go. If y'all are ready for part 2, put 2 in the chat. Put 2 in the chat. Let's go. Thank you, Majestic, for grabbing that Daily Heart Me. Tamara says almost never. Wow. Years. Thank you, Mimi. Years putting myself last. Wow. Thank you. Been a while, doing it now more. Wow. Come on, Janae. You already know. That's it. Wow. Let's talk about the hidden cost of neglecting yourself. Let's go. So the hidden cost of neglecting yourself, every time you silence your needs for others, because sometimes we put ourselves on the back burner to make other people feel comfortable. Majestic said, I had to learn this for myself. Doing better. Every time you silence your need for others, for their comfort. Janae says, I can't even remember. I had to cover my face. It's okay. People pleasing, that's right. Resentment, that's right, Indigo. When was the last time? So every time you silence your needs for others, your subconscious records that you're not a priority. I found the place I can get refilled. This is my new place. Well, Dr. Mill, I appreciate you. Oh, I appreciate you. And we pour out a lot in here. Oh, I appreciate you for being in here. I appreciate your presence. She says, I pour out a lot and I needed to find this space. Yes, welcome in. Because listen, and everybody will tell you, y'all will tell Dr. Mel that this is where it's at. Yeah, this is the spot. So if this is your vibe, this may be your tribe. If this is your vibe, this may be your tribe. All right, so here we go. Every time you silence your needs for others, your subconscious records that you are not a priority. That means, and so you guys have heard me talk about main character energy. You've heard me talk about main character energy, me being the main character in your story. Too many of us have sacrificed the reality that we are not, that we should be the main character in our own story. And so, but when you're not the main character in your story, what begins to happen? What are the costs? What are the penalties? What happens? So listen, your subconscious mind is always listening. You got it. Your subconscious mind is always listening. And because your subconscious mind is always listening, it is recording. It is recording. It is recording. I promise you. So again, every time you silence your need for others, your subconscious mind records that you're not a priority. So when you make yourself a priority, what is happening? You're literally becoming, that is becoming a part of the programming. Thank you, Queen Lash. Thank you, Mimi. You're literally programming your subconscious mind. That's right, tapping is clapping. We're already at 31,000. We're already at 31K. Y'all are cranking this thing out. Thank you. Every time you silence your needs for others, your subconscious mind records it that you're not the priority. And remember, your subconscious mind is where the programming lies. Your subconscious mind is where the programming lies. And as a clinically certified hypnotherapist, this is what I do every single day. And so my area is the realm of the subconscious mind and how it plays out. And so when your subconscious mind is where the programming lies. And because that's where thank you, Queen, for the roses. And if that's where if that is where the programming lies, life is the outcome. And so if you don't like the outcome, you have to change the programming. But the programming is already, you're always listening. Your subconscious mind is always listening. It's always recording. It's always documenting how you treat yourself. It's documenting everything that happens in you, through you, by you, around you. And it records it because it's trying to make sure that you understand that its job is to keep you safe. Its job is to keep you in a space where you are okay. And so it likes the familiar. That's right. Thank you, Mimi. Thank you, Fine Wine. Thank you, Tamara, for the roses. It is a part of who you are. It's predicated by how you see yourself too. So the programming of your subconscious mind is always being updated. And so because it loves repetition, because you constantly do this and you constantly treat yourself that way, you constantly are not putting yourself. For years, many of us have been living like this. Hey, Soul, good to see you, Miss Soul. For years, many of you have been living like this, putting yourself behind everybody else's needs. Your significant other, your mother, your father, your children, your family members, your job. Everybody, even your job is before you. You're sitting there sick and you don't need to but you say, I need to go to work. And you're absolutely right, Indigo, and you begin to put yourself in dis-ease. That's how that works. That's exactly how this works. You wind up putting yourself in dis-ease. And see, y'all, you push it. Listen, we hadn't even got to that part yet. Slow down, Indigo. I'm going to get there. I'm going to get there. I promise you I'm going to get there. So over time, this becomes a program that teaches your mind and body to ignore your own well-being. Thank you, Henson, for grabbing that daily heartbeat. Welcome in, superstar. Good to see you, Henson. Welcome in. Welcome in. Glad to see you. So here we go. Over time, because the subconscious mind loves what? Repetition. It loves the familiar. And so this becomes familiar. It becomes the programming. So over time, this becomes a program that teaches your mind and body to ignore your own well-being. And so why does it teach your body the same thing? Because the emotions that you experience that are systemic of the thoughts that you have, the words you speak and the actions you take, the emotions that you experience, they literally create the environment, the biochemical environment of your being. And so when you're not prioritizing yourself or your well-being, what begins to happen? When you're not prioritizing your well-being, you literally are programming your mind and your body that you're not the main character in your own story. And when you're not the main character in your own story and you put everything before you and you're secondary, as being secondary, it creates stress, it creates anxiety, it creates drain, and those things it causes your nervous system. That's right, Joe, you already know where I'm headed. It puts your nervous system on alarm. It puts your nervous system on alarm. And because it's on alarm, that means you begin to experience cortisol. And you hear me talk about it every day. Your blood, so now your body is experiencing those not so good hormones, those not so feel good hormones, cortisol, adrenaline. And so when your body gets in that state, when your body gets in that state, when your body gets in that state, it is the environment for dis-ease. Thank you, Songbird. Amy says, that's me. Songbird says, you don't expect significant others to prioritize you either. And see, and that's, you know, we're not even gonna go down that path because we can sit there and we can talk about significant others and how we prioritize ourselves. See, here's the misnomer. It is up to us to make sure that we are the main character in our own stories. Irrespective of the relationships that you're in, whether you're married, whether you're single, whether it's you're dealing with your parents, your grandparents, your children, you still have to put you first. You still have to put you first. You still have to put you first. It is not our spouse's responsibility. It's not our family members' responsibility to put us first in their lives. So therefore, it is incumbent upon us to choose ourselves and love ourselves. The world around us adjusts accordingly when we do. And see, that's the beautiful thing about that. And you say you had to learn that the hard way. Yes, that's a tough lesson to learn. That's a tough lesson to learn. But it is so important because when you listen, and Janae says when the nervous system is imbalanced, so are all the other systems. And so this imbalance that happens that Janae is talking about, this imbalance, it comes simply because you're not focusing on your own well-being and you're putting everybody ahead of you. And the reason why we're having this conversation today is because we're entering into the holiday season. And I don't want, and what I want for you is for this season to be the greatest season ever. Because you can be dead smack in the center. You can love yourself. You can love on yourself. You can put yourself in the center stage of your story. You can do all of those things and still be of service, be kind, be loving, and be giving to everybody else, as long as you put yourself first. Right now, everybody, I want you to put in the chat, I choose me. Put that in the chat right now. I haven't even gotten to the solution part, but right now, I want you to put this in the chat. I choose me. In this season where everybody is giving, where everybody is running around losing their minds, and everybody's trying to make everybody else happy, trying to make sure the kids are happy, make sure the husband is happy, make sure the wife is happy, make sure everybody has the gift that they need, make sure that the food is cooked, and make sure the decorations are up, and now you got to clean the house, and you got to hang up the wreaths and ribbons and bows, and now you got Thanksgiving coming, you got to start preparing food and all of that kind of stuff. I choose me. That's why people catch the flu during, that's right, you're right. That's why the people catch the flu during the holidays, stress and too much food, because the body doesn't get a chance to heal itself. I choose me. Why? And see, that's a tough part. That's a tough part, Janae, because, Janae is saying, I choose me. Why did tears come up all of a sudden? Because your body, it's your body's response that says, I choose me. I choose me. And that's a challenge within itself to choose. Listen, I choose me. And we just starting, y'all. We just starting. Oh, I promise you, we gonna have this gonna be good. Y'all needed this today. I know because I needed to make because when you're that guy, and for my family in a lot of regards, with my friends, my family, um, I'm that dude. So I have to show. So I'm dad. I'm granddad. I have to show up, and I feel that I have to. I have so much stress and so much pressure, and I have to pause, stop, and choose you. So I'm choosing me too. I can't type it in the thing, but somebody type it for me. AD chooses himself. Oh gosh, here we go. Neglecting yourself creates energetic imbalance. See, Janet O was already ahead of me. Thank you so much. Get Lord have mercy. Get it, babe. Get a babe. I like that right there. That's good. Thank you so much. Yes, AD chooses himself. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Here we go. Here we go. Neglecting yourself creates energetic imbalance, emotional resistance. Because somebody said resentment earlier. Somebody said resentment. Was it indigo? Somebody said resentment over here on the TikTok side. Neglecting yourself. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it right here. Neglecting yourself creates energetic imbalance, emotional resistance, resentment, and physical fatigue. Physical fatigue. Just drained, just worn out, just tired. Just drained, just tired. Just drained, just tired. For example, constantly agreeing to plans you don't want to attend. Come on now. Here it is. Y'all ready? Listen, if y'all are taking notes, this is a day to take some notes. I promise you, this is the day to take some notes. Constantly agreeing to plans you don't want to attend teaches your nervous system that peace must be earned through people pleasing. Put a pin in this right there. Go ahead, listen. Put in the chat people pleasing. No more people pleasing. No more people pleasing. No more people pleasing because it is programming your nervous system. Good God. Neglecting yourself creates energetic imbalance, emotional resentment, and physical fatigue. Constantly agreeing to plans you don't want to attend. That you listen, you all know, listen, you already know what's coming. You guys already know what's coming, don't you? You already know. Thank y'all so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Listen, you already know it's coming. The invitation. Recovering people pleasing. The season is over. I'm loving that, Janae. You already know what's coming. You're getting the invitations from people. November was your new year. We'll take that. People are starting to, well, what you cooking? Well, what you bringing? They're starting to ask you the questions. You're starting to send all of those invitations. You're starting to get those invitations from people, and then you got the family part. Listen, we're not even gonna throw it. I got to throw in the family part. The family part, you already know there's a cousin that you don't even rock with. You know there's a family member that you don't deal with, that y'all ain't talked in years. But if you go over to Big Mama's house, you know it's a strong possibility that family member is going to be there. Who knows what I'm talking about? This is a year of completion. Time to rise up. Oh, we with all of that. Recalibrating my mind. No more people pleasing and feeling long like you have to jump through hoops and situations. Total reset. Y'all understand? November is my time for no. The Janae says, she says no, capital N-O hyphen Vember is her time for no. Listen, don't you say, Janet, oh, it's time for a vacation. I need this so bad. So listen, here's the thing. No, but feel me, y'all. Feel me, y'all. This is the tough part. You already know if you go to grandma's house, if you go to this particular family member's house, if you know, not the kids. Janet said, bump them kids. Listen. Oh, I love it. Listen, with their demands. She said, forget them kids. Oh God, I love y'all. Thank you, Indigo. Thank y'all. Oh, they kids, the only reason I'm going home for the holidays. Okay, now you got to go home for the holidays. And so listen, so this is so important. So I need y'all to pack this up in your heads. I need you to pack this up in your heads so that you're no longer carrying that weight and that anxiety. All right? The goal is to free. The role is to be free. Oh, Fabulous. Welcome in, Fabulous. Good to see you. Good to see you. So again, constantly agreeing to plans you don't want to attend teaches your nervous system that peace must be earned through people pleasing. That peace must be earned through people pleasing. That means you're literally teaching your nervous system that you can't experience peace without pleasing some other people. That you can't experience happiness and joy without pleasing some other people. The devil is a lie. You do not have to please anyone for anything at any level. You don't have to do that for anything or anybody at any level for any reason except for you. That's it. Come on. Here we go. Skipping rest, skipping meals, or skipping joy sends a signal to your inner world that you are last on your own list. How often do you abandon yourself in the name of keeping? Ooh. Here's a question. Y'all ready? Don't cut up too much. Don't cut up too much because here it goes. Here it is. We can't experience peace without performance. Wow. That's tough. You can't experience peace without performance. That's what Janae says over here on YouTube. Watch this. How often, no falling out, how often do you abandon yourself in the name of keeping peace or avoiding guilt? How often? How often? How often do you do that? So that you won't feel guilty. How often do you abandon yourself? You abandon yourself when you choose to do things that other people want to do and you don't want to do it. How often do you acquiesce to the constant phone calls saying, well, so-and-so is going to be there and they coming in town and this one is coming in town. Like, what are you going to do? How often do you abandon your spirit? You don't want to go. You don't want to deal with those people. They only know. And here's the kicker. Here's the reason why, part of why you're so troubled. They only know the old you. I'm gonna let that soak in. They only know the old you. They only know the old you. I stay away from all the people. And it's the most toxic ones that expecting you to show up. Oh yeah. And see, again, here's the thing about that. See, they only know the old version of you. And because they only know the old version of you, they're going to expect you to begin to operate. They want you to operate within the construct of their comfort. Watch it now. Those people, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I won't be able to read all of the comments because I know y'all about to flood it. Here it is. Let's go. They only know the old you. So they only have expectations based upon the old you, right? And so you have been doing inner work. You've been meditating. You've been coming here to the live here in the Oasis. You joined the Oasis. You've been a part of that. You've done all of this stuff. You've done this inner work. You're becoming a new person. You're starting to have synchronicities show up in your life that are very, very different. You're starting to experience beautiful breakthroughs in your life. You're attracting wealth, abundance, healing, happiness, joy. You're doing all of these things because you have reinvented yourself. The old, see, and when you go to the family during the holiday season, they don't know all of the work that you've been doing. They don't know the prayers that you've been praying. They don't know how you've been sitting up there reading new books, that you've changed your diet, that you've changed your hair. They don't know that you have changed who you used to be. Who you used to be and who they know is no longer here. Ma'am, sir, nice to meet you. My name is AD. Well, cuz, I thought you. Oh, you my cousin, and you think because you're my cousin, you know me. Oh, because you're my aunt, you think you know me. Oh, because you. Yes, thank you. Yes, we're cooking with gas today. Just because you think you know me, you knew the old me, baby. You don't know this one right here. You know the old me. You don't know this one right here. This one right here will sit. It has some new standards and some new boundaries, baby. And this version here, you don't even want to play with. You don't want to mess with it. I'm not the one that you used to be able to say anything to. I'm not the one that used to talk any kind of way to, making me feel guilty because I choose me. No, I'm not that one. I'm not that one. I'm not that one. Because their goal is to fit you within the construct of their understanding of you. Thank y'all so much for the love. Thank you for the love. They only know the old version. They only know the old version. So they talk to you like you're the old same person. They address you and expect the same version of you that no longer lives there. So I'm freeing you today. The goal is to free you today so that when you go there around the holidays, baby, you can smile. You won't have to deal with somebody guilting you into doing something that you don't want to do. Just because there may be some aunties that you want to go see. There may be some people that you want to love on. But you already know that 1, 2 people that you really don't rock with anymore, they're going to be there. But guess what? It is okay because the new you knows how to handle those type moments. Thank you so much for grabbing that daily heart meet. As you guys come on in, grabbing your daily heart meet. Listen, let me introduce myself to some of you. My name is AD Roberts, and I am your success coach. I'm a clinically certified hypnotherapist, and every day when we come on this thing right here, the first goal is to create a sense of connectedness and community. That's why I ask you to let us know that you're a newbie so that we can love on you. We support each other. We support each live. We connect together in a meaningful way. The other thing that we do is we always have a topic every day from Monday through Friday from 12 to 2 that is empowering and impactful. So make sure that you come back. Make sure that you come back. Make sure that you become a part of it. There are 3 ways to engage us. The first way to engage us is to come right here and be a part of this live every single day, whether you're here on YouTube or whether you're here on TikTok. Make sure that you come here every single day. Empowering, impactful a message is going to be waiting on you. The second level, the second way that you can engage with us is to become a part of the Oasis. My mods, get ready. To become a part of the Oasis. The Oasis is our channel on Discord. So if you have Discord on your device and you want to be a part of the Oasis, there are a couple of ways that you can become. Here on TikTok, all you have to do is click a picture of this good-looking guy and become a super fan. The moment you become a super fan, you automatically get put into the Oasis. You get an invitation, you accept that invitation, and then you go over to Discord and you're in the Oasis. The other way is you say, hey, listen, AD, I'm having some technical issues or I'm having some financial issues and I don't know how to get on or I can't get into the Oasis. One of our mods will make sure that you're straight. We will get you into the Oasis. Let me know. Just say, hey, AD, I want to be a part of the Oasis. You can message Mimi or Fine Wine. Mimi and Fine Wine over here or Janae over on YouTube. And so just let's say, hey, listen, does anybody want to be in the Oasis? If you want to be in the Oasis, say me. If you want to be a part of the Oasis, go ahead and say me. Say me, say me, say me. Because in the Oasis, we have guided meditations. We have pre-recorded hypnosis sessions. Every Monday morning, At 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we have Monday morning meditation, and it literally sets the day and the rest of the week. So I want you guys, you're more than welcome. I want you in there. So all you have to do is to message either me, Mimi, or Fine Wine over here on TikTok, or the same, or over here on YouTube. You can message Janae or myself. All right, and we will get you in there. Excellent. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Get it? I want to make sure is that get it, babe? Get a babe. I like that right there. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Trinity. I see you reaching level 22. Congratulations on that. And listen, if you want to work with me, thank you so much. If you want to work with me one-on-one, if you want to work with me one-on-one, it's super easy to do that. All you have to do is to message me and say, AD, I am ready to take my life to the next level. I want to be a part, and this is the third level of being engaged with us, is the Oasis Mind Spa. If you want to be a part of the Oasis Mind Spa, just message me and say, hey, AD, I want to be a part of it. I want to work with you one-on-one. Thank you, Joe. Thank you so much for leveling up. I see you. I see you. Hey, Monique. Oh, welcome in. You're a newbie. Welcome in. Y'all show Monique some love. And yeah, I think it's Monique or Montague. Yeah, I think it's Monique. And so y'all show her some love. Thank you so much for the roses. We're so glad to have you here with us. And any other newbies that are here, make sure that you put newbie in the chat if we haven't already acknowledged you, so that we can love on you. And so again, if you want to work with me one-on-one, message me and say, hey, AD, that is me. I want to work with you one-on-one. I'm ready to get this mind together, because I understand that in order for me to become the better version of myself, the best version of myself, I have to rewire this programming. I have to rewire the programming of this subconscious mind. So I'm going to have to do that. So, all right, mods, let's go ahead and get ready. Pull out your calendars, and then we're going to keep going. We're already at 60. We're at 1 o'clock, and we're already at 60K. This is going to be another 100+ K day. I'm excited about that. Thank you guys so much. Pull your calendars out. Let's go. Pull your calendars out on on November the 26th, on Wednesday, November the 26th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I am hosting a virtual hypnosis experience. Again, I am hosting a virtual hypnosis experience. It is going to be impactful and empowering. It is going to take you to the next level. Thank you, Janet O. It is November the 26th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is November the 26th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And to register, y'all already, thank you. Go ahead and pin that, Mimi. Thank you. Y'all follow the instructions of Mimi on where and how to do that. I have a link tree, and that's right. And all you have to do when you go to the tree, the first limb, it's either the first or the second limb, it says virtual hypnosis experience. And when you go to virtual hypnosis experience, all you have to do to register, once you do that registration, the registration is $95. However, it's $95, but because you guys have been hanging out here with me, here on TikTok and on YouTube, you can get it for $49. All you have to do is to put OMS49 in the discount code section. So when you do the registration, put OMS49 and you'll be able to get it for $49. All right? So good. Excellent. Thank you so much for putting that stuff up there. Thank you so much, Mimi. Thank you so much, Janae, for putting that up there. Yes, the discount code is OMS49. OMS49. And all you have to do is just go. If you go to the tree and do that link. Everybody understand that? If everybody understands that, put yes, and we're going to keep going. All right, y'all ready? Let's go. Excellent. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for the love and all of this kind of stuff. All right. If y'all are ready for part 3, put 3 in the chat. Oh, so y'all got it. You got it. Perfect. Thank you. It makes sense. Perfect. Excellent. Thank you, Janet O. Thank you. If y'all are ready for part 3, put 3 in the chat. Let's go. Excellent. All right, y'all are the bomb. Let's go. And since we're at the top of the hour and we're cranking like we're cranking, look at Sabali over here. She has defected from the TikTok side. Sabala is over here. Janet O is over here. Janae is over here on YouTube. So glad to have y'all on here. We got to have some people. I appreciate the love on this side. Thank you. All right, here we go. The quantum truth about choice. The quantum truth about choice. Every choice vibrates through your field of consciousness, influencing the reality that manifests around you. All right, let me lay some foundational work here. I'm gonna lay it again because I did it a little bit earlier, but I want to make sure that everybody understands that. All right, I want to make sure that everybody understands it. Here we go. Every choice vibrates through your field of consciousness. Because the language of the universe is what? Thank you, Fabulous, for grabbing that daily heart me. Remember, y'all know the fundamentals. Y'all know the fundamentals. Y'all already understand it. We live in a what? An energetic universe. And this energetic universe has a language. The language that it speaks is vibration. It speaks vibration. It speaks frequency. And it is from within us. It's the thoughts we have, the words we speak, the actions we take, and the emotions that we experience that literally create a resonance. It creates a frequency, and that frequency is projected out into the quantum field. The quantum field then reflects it back to us as reality. Because where your focus goes, energy flows, and manifestation soon follows. So where your focus goes, energy flows. Manifestation soon follows. That is the universal law of correspondence, that as within, so without, as above, so below, as it is in the east, so shall it be in the west. So when the reality that you're facing outside does not match the reality that you really want to experience, the reality, thank you, Antoine, does not match the reality that you have seen in your mind, that means that we have to change it from the inside. See, too many people often, they want to change their third dimensional experience by their hand. It doesn't happen that way. If you want change, you want shift, you have to change from within. You have to approach it from within, because as within, so without. The outside, what we experience as reality, literally is only a mere reflection of what is happening internally. There we go. So here it is. So again, every choice vibrates through our consciousness, influencing the reality that manifests around us. So where your focus goes, energy flows, and where energy flows, manifestation soon follows. When you make a choice, remember what have I taught you, that when you make a choice, the moment you make a choice, a bell goes off in the quantum field. It's like a spike. Every time you choose, there's a spike. Because then what happens from a quantum mechanic perspective? What happens? Your focus, you become the observer. When you become the observer, the observer effect affects the quantum field. Remember, in the quantum field, every iteration of you exists. The wealthy you, the broke you, the sad you, the happy you, the healed you, the sick you. Every iteration of you exists at the same time. And by virtue of observation, it moves. The universal law of vibration teaches us that it is vibration first, form second. Energy first, form second. So with that being the case, every time you think a thought, that thought then you become the observer based upon the thing that you're observing. So again, where your focus goes, energy flows, and where energy flows, manifestation soon follows. So when you choose yourself, this is what we've been waiting on, y'all. When you choose yourself, like you said, I choose me. That was a declaration. I choose me. When you choose yourself, you shift the frequency of your life from one of self-respect and worthiness. You shift into a frequency of what? Of self-respect and worthiness, and the universe responds accordingly. The moment you choose you and you say that I am the priority in my life, when you choose you and you begin to love on yourself more, you begin to prioritize yourself more. And the more you do that, the more the universe responds and gives you exactly a match to that thing. That's right. It is called true sovereignty. Choosing you. It's choosing you. It's choosing you. When you choose yourself, you shift the frequency of your life to one of self respect. You respect yourself, you love on yourself, and that which you value, you love and you honor and you protect. You are worthy. You are worthy of the thing. And the universe responds accordingly. Choosing yourself, and here's the thing. Get it right, get it right, get it right. And because you may have to use these words this holiday season, because you might have to get Aunt Ludabelle straight, respectfully. Well, you know your cousin's gonna be here, and you know your aunt, your uncle ain't seen you in 2 years, and you know so and so is gonna be here, and you know, choosing yourself is not selfish. She's so selfish now. Oh, she's so selfish. He's so selfish. And always thinking of himself. And yes, yes, I am. Yes, I am. So choosing yourself is not selfish. It is energetic alignment, and it causes, what's that word you just used? What was the word? Come on, let me go back up here and look at it. The word, what she said. True sovereignty. Thank you. Thank you, Janet O. True sovereignty. True sovereignty. True sovereignty. Never bending and acquiescing and bending and pleading and people pleasing to make people happy, to make people like you, to be accustomed. Love is being free to self. It is absolutely indigo. You have to love on you. You have to love on you, and you have to choose you. Choosing yourself is not selfish. It is energetic alignment. Your energy instructs others how to treat you. Come on now. Your energy teaches others. It trains others how to treat you. It teaches you go. So this holiday, you may have to teach Aunt Ludabelle the new version of you, and you might have to teach Aunt T how you roll now. And so that's right, Antoine. You are, because you're a new person, you now have new standards and you have new boundaries. And because you have new standards and new boundaries, you're literally creating a whole new experience. And so here it is. Here it is. Your energy. Don't miss this. Don't miss this. That's right. Let me reintroduce myself. Here it is. Don't miss this. This is big. Your energy instructs others how to treat you. See, how you treat yourself, your standards and your boundaries based upon how you see yourself. How you see yourself create standards and boundaries. Standards and boundaries not only for other people, but for yourself. So when you hold yourself to a higher regard and you protect the space that you're in, because when you love something, you protect it, you provide for it. So right now, as you've begun to love yourself so much more. You begin to invest in yourself so much more. You see yourself as even more worthy than you saw yourself before. And so now as you're beginning to walk in that higher sense of self-worth and self-value, and you love yourself more, your standards and boundaries as you protect that part of you is so different. And as you protect that part of you that is so different, it makes all of the difference in the world. It makes all of the difference in the world. Yes, boundaries isn't to keep people out. It's more about protecting your peace. See, literally, the boundaries are not board. They're not walls. They're filters. That's all. Filtering out stuff that no longer serves. That's it. That's it. So your energy, and so this is so important. Your energy teaches people how to treat you. So you're gonna have to teach people how to do. You have to model that. It's not, and see, it's more so. You don't have to open your mouth. You don't have to open your mouth. You don't have to open your mouth and tell people how to treat you. It's the way you show up. You don't have to tell. You don't have to. I don't have to tell somebody how to treat me. It's how I carry myself. It's in the line of my neck. It's my posture. It's in the way that I speak. It is the way I show up. It's the way I love on me. It is the way I appear. It is the way I dress. It is the way I present myself. I don't have to say a word as it pertains to how I demand to be treated. And so your presence, your energy speaks so much louder than the words that could come out of your mouth ever could. So your presence, how you see yourself and how you hold yourself and how you present yourself, your energy, literally, your energy creates and teaches people how to engage. All right, fellas, y'all already know. Fellas, y'all already know. Here it is. Come on, fellas. Y'all don't know how this goes. You know who you can try. Y'all know who you could try. Y'all know the sisters that you could try. It's some sisters. It's some women that you know what? I can't even play in her face like that. Nah, I won't even approach her until I have, like, ladies, certain, if you wondering why you keep attracting these numb nuts, don't look at the numb nuts. Hit a tough part. Look at you. Because listen, brothers know who they can come and talk to. Brothers know who they can play those games with. Men know who they can play in their face and do all kinds of stuff and get away with things because of how she holds herself. And when she holds herself and her head is held high and she dresses a particular way and she articulates herself in a particular way, how she shows up literally reeks. Don't even waste your time, bruh. It's out of your league. So you look at the sister from head to toe. You see how she engaged with her homegirls. You see how she dressed. You know what? I'm not even gonna bother that nice lady. So literally, you said no words. You just showed up and you appeared. So that's what this is saying. That's what I'm saying right here is that literally, your energy and how you show up teaches people how to treat you, how you treat yourself. And if you visibly show people, if people see how you roll, if you buy yourself flowers, that's right, say that, Indigo, I am the divine. And when you show up as the divine, and as you thank you, if you know, when you present yourself as the divine, and you walk and talk and be simply embodying that part of you. Again, your posture is erect, your head is held high, your chin is at a particular level. You have no problem with eye contact, straight gazing. It speaks power. It speaks power to who you are and what you're not, what you will accept and what you won't. And so as you're moving into the season, it is important to choose you. That's why I made every last one of y'all say, I choose me. I choose me as we go into this darn holiday season. So again, your energy instructs others how to treat you. The law of resonance teaches that the frequency you emit becomes the frequency you attract. I'm going to say it again. The law of resonance, the law of resonance, the law of resonance teaches us that the frequency you emit becomes the frequency you attract. The frequency you emit is the frequency that you attract. What did I teach y'all? The vibrational frequency, the thoughts you have, the words you speak, the actions you take, and the emotions that you experience, they literally create a resonance, and that resonance is projected out into the quantum field, and the quantum field reflects it back to you as reality. Come on now. Understand that. So again, I'm going to say it one more time. The law of resonance teaches us that the frequency you emit becomes the frequency you attract. The frequency you emit becomes the frequency you attract. The frequency you emit is the frequency that you attract, and not conversely. You sitting up there, you listen, so don't get mad, and I know I'm about to step on some porches, some porches and all of that, but I'm going to use the same example as I used you beautiful ladies as the example. When you show up and you got on the hoochie shorts, I should be able to wear what I want. Okay. All right. Good luck with that. I mean, I know that. I understand. Yeah, you know, you should be able to show up how you want, but be prepared for the treatment as you show up in a different way. So if you show up to Big Mama house with them Daisy Dukes on and the little tiny tank top and all of that, and then cousin Nuke friend that came to the house for the holidays, they begin to approach you and they have words for you that are out of order and out of line, that is because they made the assumption based upon how you presented yourself. Consequences. Yes, choices do have consequences. So how you show up is so important. See, everything that we do, everything that we say, everything that we wear has a vibrational frequency. Come on now. Come on, my newbies. Everything that you say, everything that you do, everything that you wear has a vibrational frequency. The cotton you wear has a frequency. The color that you wear has a frequency. And as that frequency presents itself, that frequency, come on, that's right, come on, Joe. The colors, the fabrics, the food, everything, the perfume that you're wearing, it has a vibrational frequency. And that vibrational frequency, it better be in alignment with something that is divine, that is up here, that is of a higher vibrational nature, because the moment it is not, baby, what did I just say? Your frequency attracts like frequency. So out into the quantum field. So when you're having a resonance, the clothes you're wearing, the thoughts you have, the words that you speak, the actions you take, how you walk, how you finesse yourself, you literally show a particular way. And that vibrational frequency has a resonance. That resonance then projects out into the quantum field. And the quantum field says, bam, here are the responses that are in alignment and in attuned with your frequency. All right. Play with it if you want. Play with it with you. Thank you so much, Mimi, for the roses. Thank you if you know, you know. Thank you. Come on now, y'all. Listen, I think I'm cooking today. I think I'm cooking with gas. I choose me. Yeah. If I'm cooking with gas, listen. Come on. Yeah. Y'all already know what to do. Go on and drop that thing on there. Drop them roses off in there. Go ahead and let's hit these goals in here. Thank you, Joe. Thank you. I'm cooking with gas today. Yes, let me cook. Let me cook. And yes, and you know I like that greatest of all time thing. That goat, put that goat up there. Go ahead and drop that. Yes. Thank you so much, Amy. Yes. Thank you. Thank you so very much, Amy. I truly appreciate my origami piece. Thank you. If you know, you know. Thank you. Antoine. Thank you, Trinity. Thank you, Mimi. Just go on and put that thing on up there. Because listen, ask not, have not. The universe doesn't give you what you ask for. The universe gives to you based upon how you see yourself. Thank you so very much. How you see yourself. So when you show up in a particular frequency, you're not gonna have a, and thank you so much, Antoine, for the hat. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that. Thank you, Zabali, for the populace. I truly appreciate you. Thank you, Flight. Thank you so much for them lightning bolts. I love a lightning bolt. Because we striking off in this thing. Here we go. Come on, thank you. Janae says, I got my plate ready for everything you're cooking. Oh, darn, there it is. Now you know, see, how you know I got to have my chain with my hat? See, I love that. Thank you so much. We cooking today. Oh, and I'm not even finished. Oh, I'm just stirring the pot up. We just putting in a little seasoning, y'all. We just putting a little seasoning. Y'all can come in the kitchen, just sit here and look. You can put a little seasoning in there. Oh, I like that right there. Put that, oh, I got my hat. Trinity, there go Trinity with my thing, with my headdress. I love it. Thank you so very much. I truly appreciate it. Thank y'all for grabbing that daily heart meat. Oh, I'm loving it. Let's go. Let's do what we do. Oh, this is good. And you know we still on section 3. That's all right. Oh, we cranking it today. Because y'all gonna be ready for the holidays. Will y'all be ready? and thank you for coming. Thank you for grabbing that daily heartbeat. Listen. Janae is over here on YouTube talking about she got her doggone Tupperware ready. Yes, Sapphire, good to see you. Love, peace. Listen, all of that love and light to you too, love. Yes, we are holiday ready. If y'all are holiday ready, follow me and put holiday ready in the chat. Let's go. Put holiday ready in the chat. Nobody's gonna have you doing something that you don't want to do. You're not gonna be overwhelmed. You're not gonna feel unappreciated. You're not gonna be made to feel guilty because you don't want to go to the cookout. I am a holiday ready. There we go. Thank you. Here we go. Choosing yourself. Your energy instructs others how to treat you. The law of resonance teaches us that the frequency we emit becomes the frequency we attract. When you radiate peace, opportunities that honor your peace appear. Yeah, it honors it. It honors it. It shows up. It shows up. When you radiate peace, when you radiate love, love will show up. When you radiate self-respect, self-respect will show up. When you radiate abundance, abundance will show up. All of those things, it becomes a part of who you are. There you go. When you admit guilt, this is the tough part. Here it is. When you admit guilt, when you admit guilt, you attract relationships and situations that amplify your guilt. That's the converse part. Conversely, because in one moment you're radiating, you're emitting the positive high vibrational stuff. See, the law is irrespective of what path you go on. You can either take the high road or the low road. It's your choice. Thank you. If you know, you know. See, the universe is irrespective of person, it's irrespective of which path you choose to go on. Again, if you choose to go the high road, if you choose to go the low road, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The universe is going to honor that. So if you want to choose low vibrational conversations and low vibrational things, if you want to emit the energy of guilt, it's okay. Because once the universe is going to honor that. When you emit guilt, you attract relationships and situations that amplify that guilt. All right? The universe has no feelings. It just operates off vibration, and it's just going to reflect to you about what it is that you're experiencing, what it is that you're resonating at. Sorry. And yes, it's a great thing because you begin to understand that you have more power than you may realize. And that's okay. You have more power than you realize. What kind of experiences have your past patterns? And this is a tough one. This is a tough one. So you cannot sacrifice it, but be mindful of it. What kind of experiences have your past patterns been summoning into your reality? When you begin to think about what experiences you've been attracting into your life, when you begin to look at what's happening in your reality and your experience over and over again, it's systemic of the vibrations that you've held. What vibrations, what frequencies are you broadcasting that dictate and call for you to experience things that are beneath who you see yourself as? Come on, come on. And if you guys are, and listen, just a quick moment. If you are a newbie, please, if you're a newbie, just please put newbie in the chat if we have not already honored you. If we haven't already given you love and showed love to you, just put newbie in the chat so that we can do so. If we hadn't already done that yet. All right. Becoming her. Alchemist. Ooh, I like that. All right, becoming her. That's good. Welcome in. Glad to see you. Welcome in, newbie. Mimi, stop playing. You are not a newbie. She does this like every other week. Stop this. You are not a newbie. Y'all love Hercules. Welcome in. Y'all love on Hercules, please. Welcome in. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for loving on our true newbies and not this and see, this is what Mimi is going to say. Mimi is going to say that she's reinvented herself, and because she's shown up here, we're talking about being the new version of ourselves, and the old people not knowing the new version. That's how she gonna posture it. I know it. Here we go. There it is. Turquoise is new. Y'all love on Turquoise, please. Love on Turquoise. Welcome in, y'all. Listen, and again, if this is your vibe, this is your tribe. Listen, my name is A.D. Roberts, and yes, I'm your success coach. And we're here every day, Monday through Friday. Monday through Friday from 12 to 2. So glad y'all in. Welcome, 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 welcome. Thank you. Thank you for being in here with us. All right, there we go, there we go, there we go. If y'all are ready for part 4, put 4 in the chat. If y'all are ready for part 4, put 4 in the chat. Let's go, let's go, let's go. If you're ready for part 4, there we go. Oh, man, y'all cranking. Thank you so much. Thank y'all, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Reprogramming. Part 4, reprogramming the subconscious guilt response. I'm about to make you bulletproof. Yeah, you just in time for part 4. There you go. You are just in time. Here we go. Reprogramming the subconscious guilt response. Because many of us, when we begin to choose ourselves, Hey, Miss Ultimate, welcome in. And if you're a newbie, just let us know that just put newbie in the chat so that we can love on you. You look like a newbie. Welcome in, Miss Ultimate. The subconscious mind runs on emotional conditioning, not logic. I'm going to say it again. The subconscious mind does not run on logic. It runs off of feeling, emotion, past experiences. Most guilt stems from, here it is, and y'all already know this to be true. Most guilt stems from childhood programming. Most guilt, what you feel guilty for, stems from childhood programming that praise self-sacrifice over self-love. Meaning that you did everything that you were told to do. If you did everything that you were told to do, you were a good little boy, you're a good little girl. If you followed instructions well, you were a good little boy. If you did not follow instructions and you went your own path and you were the black sheep, you became the black sheep because you were hard-headed. You always loved to play. You were being creative. You were outside of the box. You thought differently. You acted differently. You were not within the confines of it. So you were either punished or rewarded based upon your behavior and the choices that you made. So because you were punished, most often because of decisions that you made that did not serve, I don't want to call them your oppressor, but your family members. Usually we learn this as a young child. Those, man, good God, Antoine, we're already at 100K. This is phenomenal. Thank y'all so much. I really appreciate y'all. Y'all have no idea. I really do. So let's keep going. Let's go. Let's go. So the subconscious mind runs on emotional conditioning, not logic. Most guilt stems from childhood programming that praise self-sacrifice over self-love. So when you were told to go get the remote, but you were doing your homework, you sacrificed that moment to go and please your parent. It was also reinforced in school when you were given instructions or clear directives. When you followed those directions and things accordingly, you were rewarded. Or if you didn't, you were punished. And so what that did was it created trauma. It created trauma. And the trauma response is guilt. When you don't acquiesce to the things that people ask you to do, you begin to feel guilty. Anybody ever been made to feel guilty because somebody wanted you to do something that you really didn't want to do, and because you said you didn't want to do it, they played the guilt game. It made you feel guilty. Anybody know what I'm talking about? Yeah, calling you upstairs to change the channel. Anybody know what I'm talking about? Thank you, Songbird. Thank you, Magically. Thank you, Aspen. Thank you, Miss Soul. Thank you, Fabulous. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Lisa T. Y'all know what I'm talking about. All the time. That's why I said, above them kids. Yes. And so they cause us to feel the state of guilt. We feel guilty about what it is that we're wrestling with. We feel guilty about choosing ourselves. We feel guilty about not going to the cookout that a family member was hosting. We felt guilty about not choosing what somebody else wanted to do, and we put ourselves first. And so the trauma response is to feel guilty. Let me free you from that. Most guilt. So again, it's time to teach the subconscious a new truth, that your happiness does not harm others. Your happiness does not harm others. Every teacher I had was determined to be the one that straightened me out. See, that right there. That's what I'm talking about, Amy. Yeah. Yeah, we understand that. And also there may be an aunt, there may be a grandmother, there may be some family figure that showed up that way all of the time. I get it. I get it. So again, it's time to teach the subconscious a new truth, that your happiness does not harm others. Your happiness does not harm others. We are at 100K. Wow. Your happiness does not harm others. And if they have a problem with you choosing you, if they have a problem with you being happy, they're not your person. If your significant other, thank you. If you know, you know. Yeah, because we celebrating 100K. If your people, if your parent, your mother, thank you, Janae. If your mother, your father, if they don't celebrate you choosing you, they're not your one. I need a friend, a real one. I got you. I got you. Listen, you got a whole room full of friends right here, Nate. You got a whole new patch of them. Yeah, they try to condition you like dogs. That's right, Gaspin. My hubby says I'm not happy. No, the my hubby says I'm not happy. No one happy. That's the devil. No, they ain't got nothing to do with that. No, nope, nope. Thank you, sis. Thank you, AJ, for that. Putting that. But the goat, yes, I am the greatest of all time. Believe that. Believe that. Yes. Here it is. It's time to teach the subconscious a new truth that your happiness does not harm others. Through repetition, mindfulness, and emotional awareness, you can replace guilt with grace. You can replace guilt with grace. Yes, they can be mad because you choose yourself. And they try to make you feel guilty for you choosing your own path. They're not happy because I'm no longer their plug. Oh, wow. Wow, Janae. Thank you. That's Janae over here on YouTube. Wow. Through repetition, mindfulness, and emotional awareness, you can replace guilt with grace. You can replace guilt with grace. Give yourself that grace. When you rest, remind your mind that it is replenishment, not rebellion. When you decide something, when you choose yourself, when you decline to go to that dinner, when you decline to go to Big Mama's house, when you decline whatever invitations that you want to deal with during the holidays, when you decline something, affirm that saying no to chaos is saying yes to peace. If you already know how this thing is going to play out when you go over Big Mama's house for Thanksgiving dinner and you choose peace and not chaos, you have to do that because as you choose yourself and you don't choose chaos, you're reprogramming the subconscious mind and your nervous system to accept peace and associate peace with you choosing you, not associating you choosing you with guilt. Forget guilt, let that go. Let guilt turn into grace that you give yourself. You honor yourself when you choose yourself, when you choose you, when you choose what feels good to you vibrationally. So again, when you decline something, affirm that saying no to chaos is saying yes to peace. What would it feel like to live guilt-free? Just imagine that. Just you ain't guilty about nothing. Oh, you're more than welcome, Turquoise. You're more than welcome. Replace guilt with grace. Replace guilt with grace. Replace guilt with grace. This is your time. This is your season. This is for you to become the best version of yourself and allow nothing to shake you out of this place of becoming the better version of you. You continue to choose you. You continue to pour into you. You use these tools, repetition, mindfulness, where you choose yourself, where you love on yourself. You make yourself a priority. Emotional awareness, knowing that your emotional guidance system is telling you, don't go over there. It's in your gut. It says, don't go over there. You already know what's coming. You already know what to deal with. Don't put yourself in those situations. Don't go over there. And if you do go over there, have a particular armor on where you turn guilt into grace, never allowing people to make you feel some type of way. Yes, stomach turns a bit. Yeah, your stomach turns a bit because your emotional guidance system is giving you a warning sign. It's telling you that this is not a good situation. That's right, stomach all in knots. And then when you don't speak your truth, the knots move to your throat. When you're forced to be quiet, when you're silencing your truth, and you have to live in spaces. Listen, I'm not going in any place where I'm not welcome and I'm not loved and I'm not tolerated. I don't go anywhere where I'm tolerated. I go where I'm celebrated. Never go someplace where you're tolerated. Never go someplace where you're tolerated. Always go where you're celebrated. Yes, that's right, Mimi. Never, 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 ever, ever put yourself in a space where you're tolerated. Never be in a relationship where you're tolerated. Only be in spaces where you're celebrated. If they don't celebrate you, they're not your people. It's just that simple. If they're not celebrating you, they're not your people. Here we go. What would it feel like if you lived guilt-free? Fully honoring your own energy first. We got enough time. If y'all are ready for part 5, that's right, Turquoise. If y'all are ready for part 5, put 5 in the chat. Let's go, let's go. If y'all are ready for part 5, put 5 in the chat. Thank you so much. Put 5 in the chat. Let's go. Oh, we cranking today. And I think we'll be able to get past this part. Yeah, we're good. We got a few more minutes. I'm excited. We're welcoming some new people into the Oasis Mind Spa today. I'm excited. Welcome in. Thank y'all. Thank you so much. Thank you, Henson. Thank you, Peaceful. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for becoming. Thank you for the 5. Thank you, Janae. The ripple effect. You know I like ripple effects. The ripple effect. How choosing you actually heals others. When you choose yourself, you unconsciously give others permission to do the same. I'm going to say that again. When you choose you, you unconsciously give others permission to do the same. In your relationships, in your intimate relationship with your significant other, if you love on yourself and you choose yourself, what you give to yourself, you quietly give permission to your significant other to experience the same. As you celebrate yourself, you give your children the latitude and permission to celebrate themselves too. When you do this to yourself, you give everybody in your space permission to do the same. Because you are modeling it, leading by example. There you go. Thank you if you know, you know. When you choose yourself, you unconditionally do this. You literally give others permission to do the same. Your peace becomes contagious. Your peace becomes contagious. Thank you if you know, you know. Your peace becomes contagious. Your balance becomes the blueprint. Your peace becomes contagious. Your smile becomes contagious. Your happiness becomes contagious. Your love for yourself becomes contagious. When you walk into a room, your light shines bright. That light becomes contagious. And anybody that is trying to dim that light, that is not your problem, that is theirs. Continue to shine your light, because only in the presence of light, darkness can never prevail. In the presence of light, darkness can never prevail. Y'all remember when I taught y'all that a few weeks ago? In the presence of light, darkness can never prevail. I don't care how much darkness you try to bring in this room. As long as this light is on, it will never, ever prevail. So you stay high vibrational. You stay positive. You stay loving. You keep your armor is your smile. That is your gear. That is your weaponry. When you walk in and you speak positively, when you use love as a tool, as armor, when you speak abundance and prosperity, those things begin to resonate around you, and it causes a ripple effect. And as that ripple effect goes out, everything becomes contagious. Your peace becomes contagious. Your love becomes contagious. Your joy becomes contagious. Just like conversely, your negativity becomes contagious. That's why That's right. One candle can light up a whole dark room. You're right. That's why it's important that when somebody tries to come into your space and they bring negativity and darkness, you don't have to address the darkness. When somebody brings their negativity in the room, you don't have to bend to their darkness. You don't have to bend to their negativity. Because what does physics tell us? In the presence of light, darkness can never prevail. Because the light is of a higher vibrational frequency. And it in this third dimensional reality, it literally light in and of itself, overpowers the darkness, and the darkness can never be seen. Now, vibrationally, it is absolutely important that you maintain your high vibrational frequency, because that's where abundance and prosperity and happiness, joy, peace, and all of those things reside, right? And so if that's where all of that stuff resides, it has the homeboys that they hang out together. You can take the high road or you can take the low road. That's right. You really don't have to say anything. You bring your presence and you allow your light to shine. And as your light shines, they'll either bend to your light or you'll repel them. They'll go another way. Say that, Janae, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine all day long. There you go. That's it. You don't have to say a word. You just have to be. Be the light, be the light, be the light. Your balance becomes the blueprint. Children, partners, co-workers observe your example and subconsciously mirror your boundaries. You want to change. That's why y'all are they call you the generational curse breaker. That's why you're the black sheep of the family, because the way you show up and show out vibrationally, you are negating all of that negative stuff that is around you. Come on. There it is. There it is. So again, your peace becomes contagious. Children, partners, and coworkers observe your example and subconsciously mirror your boundaries. The best way to teach someone how to treat you is by how you treat yourself. That's right. Be the chosen one. It's written all over your face. You don't have to say a word. If you know, you know. You know I know that. And in fact, that was, what was the name of the group? That used to be one of my favorite songs. God doggone it, now you're going to make me, because I can hear the song. It's written all over your face. That was the name of the song. It's written all over your face. That was my jam back in the day, back in the 90s. Whoo, my goodness. That's a long time ago. But I know that song very, very well. The best way to teach someone how to treat you is by how you treat yourself. Yeah, Levert was in that group. Yeah, Levert was definitely in that group. What was the name of the group? Y'all gonna make me pull it up in a minute. Somebody go and research that real quick, because it was a group. Oh God, what was the name of the group? Anyway, let's keep going. Yeah. So again, the best way to teach someone how to treat you is by how you treat yourself. When you model rest, others learn rest is sacred. When you model that, rest is sacred, and you teach that by how you treat yourself. Rude Boys, that's it. The Rude Boys, thank you. That's it, the Rude Boys. That was a jam. When you laugh freely, others remember joy is their birthright. Your self-love is not self-centered. It is self-sustaining. It is not selfish. It is self-sustaining. It is self-sustaining. Who around you might be waiting for your courage to show up? There are people right now in your space that are waiting for you to show up. Because your presence, you the big cousin, you the big auntie, you the big brother, you the big uncle. And they're waiting for you to show up in such a way. And that as you show up in such a way, it liberates them from having to acquiesce to the darkness that will be brought into that holiday season. So listen, is it cool? Like, cause I don't want to, cause we only have a few more seconds left. Is it okay that we do that? That we put a pin right here on this, and we'll go and we'll start with. Thank you so much, Trinity. Thank you for my balloons. I love that. Here it is. They are starving for the food of your light and joy. Absolutely. And so can we start? Can we do a part two tomorrow? Is it okay? Is it okay that we do a part two tomorrow? If it's okay, yeah, just put yes in the chat, please. If it's okay for us to do a part two. And y'all gonna be here? Are y'all gonna be here to for part two tomorrow? All right, good. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm excited. So let me go ahead and I'm going to highlight where we are. Oh, come on now. There we go. All right. I highlight that. Voila. We are locked and loaded. Yes, make sure. So you guys are going to be here. Good, good, good. Hey, Delisa, I didn't see you slide in here. This is good. So we're going to finish this tomorrow. So remember, we will be here tomorrow from 12 to 2 Eastern Standard Time. Again, from 12 to 2 Eastern Standard Time. And that's on both TikTok and on YouTube. We start with YouTube a little bit later because on TikTok, we get the full blast. Y'all get all of the music. So like right now, we're going to thank everybody for being over here on YouTube because y'all got too many rules over here on YouTube. We can't play our music. And once we play our music, y'all gonna limit where we can go in the world and all that kind of stuff. So listen, if y'all on YouTube, y'all come on over here. I'm gonna go ahead and close this out. We're gonna celebrate. It's party time. So if y'all are on YouTube, go ahead and let's slide on over here to TikTok and we can close this party out. So y'all listen. Over here we have over 100. We have 111. We have 111,000 likes. Y'all tell YouTube we love y'all later. We'll see y'all later. All right. And the replay will be in the Oasis. All right.